6:30 a.m. and the Amarok pickup adventure is about to get started. Tour guide Melina Lindenblatt maps out today's route through the south of Albania. She tells us we'll only make it a few kilometers today, but she says that's actually pretty good. Two groups of auto journalists are here from Germany and Romania to test the Amarok and discover some of Europe's least charted territory. Albania. Since communism fell in the early 90s, a lot's changed here, especially in the capital, Tirana. For decades, Albania was cut off from the rest of the world by a Stalinist regime. It was even illegal for people to own a car. Today, there's only one rule of the road. There are no rules. Ana Nicolescu is here leading a TV team from Bucharest. She's impressed by Albania's unspoiled landscapes and by the Amarok. She says the Amarok really handles well off-road, but at the same time it's got all the comfort of a regular car, so you don't feel like you're driving an off-roader.
Man fühlt gar nicht, dass man in einem Offroad-Auto unterwegs ist.
Actually, according to our map, this is an ordinary road. Our first stop, Berat, the village of 1,000 windows. It's been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 2008. Already a few souvenir shops have cropped up. Melina gives the command. It's time to continue the adventure. Easier said than done. She says, "Hey everybody, thanks for hanging in. You really stopped traffic there." The gas stations in Albania have interesting names. Now we're heading for the mountains and even rougher roads. Tonight it's barbecue and camping out under the stars. Hotels and restaurants aren't easy to come by everywhere in Albania. And when the sun rises, that Albanian grit looks great on our Amaroks. So far we've covered around 300 kilometers. It's taken us more than 8 hours. Melina announces the day's plan and says she hopes we'll actually make it.
Das schaffen wir, ja?
The roads are more or less paved for a little while. Then it's windows up and hold on tight. We get treated to some handsome views of the Vjosa Valley. Then we're off to the seaside, some of the most deserted beaches on the Mediterranean. With 700 kilometers now behind us, we've reached our final destination on the Adriatic. You're allowed to camp wherever you like, but if you're going to come in a camper, it better be tough. It's pretty easy to pull out the two-person sleeping platform. Of course, I was alone. It was nice and warm and super soft. It's my first time in Albania. It's been a real surprise. I had all these images of the Cold War in my head, but this country's really on its way up. Volkswagen agrees. It's close to Germany, so it's easy to get the cars here. But people still don't know this country, and other car makers haven't used it yet. So that's how we got the idea to come to Albania.